Good evening, lads. Good evening, boys. So, ladies and shits, as you know, it's a new set, a new era, new possibilities, new magiques, all types of new squeeblage. So I decided to have 4 warm-up games, and lads, they were all mono aids. At least this guy's not, though, right? Classic magiques. I don't know if this is a good hand, and I also don't know, boys, if this is a good deck. So we're going to have to be clearly focused in on improving our levels of Magic the Gathering following this game. So we'll play this one game as a warm-up for the streamers, for the on-demand lads, and the people who are such classic lads. They're already through the door. And then we'll get about fixing this deck and attempting, like every other YouTube virgin who ever did the vagines, to shatter the matter, boys. Because you know no one's watching a video without the promise of A, a 100% win rate, and B, shattering the matter. Alright, well, I can't often beat that load of old aids, but that's what makes Magic the most fun game in the world, right, boys? The most fun game in all of Magics is playing against fucking wonky wobbly Heliod's until you are officially blue in the penis. But we're having a wonderful time. We got Questing Beast. What else can go wrong? Right, Lance? We got Questing 8. Oh, look at this combo! I'm really good, but Lance, he's technically not doing anything wrong. But if I see the same thing fucking one more time of this limp pussy jizz, I might accidentally get AIDS. It's such bollocks. It's such tired fucking jizz that I might get AIDS. So we got Settle the Wreckage at least, you know, in case Heliod ever tries to give me the memes. But I don't know what else we can do. Right, I'm probably going to have to trade here. No, the man was just far too good at Magics, boys. Far too good for whatever I had planned. You going to attack with an 0-1 for extra means? He's thinking hard, Lance. Okay, he's figured it out. Classic Magic the Gathering. So there's problems with this deck. Serious British problems, ladies and shits. And I don't know what they are as things stand. I never seem to want to play this guy who is supposed to be the only reason I'm even attempting to play this shit deck. Right, boys? The only reason this guy is even in existence is because your mom's tits are fucking flappy, jibbly jib-jabs. And I don't know about you, boys, but I don't even know what I'm saying. So we sort of need blow up all the peeps when and don't I though? Like, I don't know how many I have to play before that isn't the first thing that comes to my mind every time I play this cunt game. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm just going to say that we're probably going to lose this one because I didn't get enough contributions and it was far too laggy and I caught AIDS and such. Agreed, boys? Of course it is. So what do I want? Alright, first things first, these are not good options. I might even go as far to say they're aids, ladies and shits. If you're behind, something in here has to get you out of the jams, right, boys? But none of these do get me out of any jams. Sithis, and then play Sterling Grove. Is that anything? Well, I'm probably going to be dead presently, but we'll figure it out. Right, boys? All I need is one of the 18 sweepers I play, and even then we'll be 5 miles behind. But, boys, we'll be having a wonderful time. Lance, we'll be having a fucking fantastic one note. I didn't buy any new cards from the new set, because why would I bother when I got wobbly Heliod's dicks? Fucking jizz rag bitch pussies. Right, boys? Fucking fantastic time. fantastic time, lads. But like I say, we got 15 sweepers as usual. I'm sure we'll draw one of those. Right, lads. So I should have started with Beast Whisperer there. I realise I have AIDS, but never mind. Agree, boys? We'll pretend like I didn't have AIDS the whole time. Or something. Or something, boys. You're going to sacrifice 2 lads, are you? That seems drastically AIDS, but we'll see what he does. You're going to sacrifice a 7/8. We're just wanking it a bit. Oh, that's actually pretty smart. I didn't realise you. Hey, boys, but sometimes you just got to be the best in the world at Magiques, though, right? That's not being the best, you're a bitch. The deck is so shit. The deck is so fucking shit. I mean, I don't even know where to begin about playing such a shit deck, ladies and plops. But at least we got to play against our favourite kind of shit, right? Lifelinky AIDS. There's one thing Magic never gets old about. It's virgins playing lifelinky AIDS. Isn't that the most fun a man can have with his cock and balls out? Of course it is. So minus this, bring one of these bitches back, probably that, and I'm almost dead. I can gain 15 life. Again, this guy is not doing anything. Can't be protected. I'm not drawing enough cards. This guy's lobotomized his... Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, it looked like he was on the verge of lobotomizing his mum's tits, but we're having a fucking superb time now. Superb time now, lads. That's good, Beach. Alright, we'll just try and draw nothing and then concede. You know, because we're having a great time. We're having a great time, lads. The kind of times that makes me want to sign up for more wobbly art virgin lands for the memes. Excellent shit. So, I just don't know. I don't know how to stay alive. I don't know how to progress the board. I don't know how or when you play this that it doesn't already get killed, or when you have creatures to back it up. It's just shit. It's just totally fucking shit. But on the plus side, at least I keep playing the same decks, right? That's what makes this even better. Trying to figure out a shit deck, the best thing to do is keep playing fucking tired bollocks without a single new card to be seen. That, boys, gives me the fucking horn. So I think maybe I don't need any ramp. Right? Because why? What am I ramping into? This isn't a big deck. I don't think I need this. Probably, right? I think I need every creature that draws a card, but then what do I do after that? They're just going to all get blown up. And then I'm going to be drawing 1 card a turn when my opponent is playing a 7-mana lad. Every time. Every time, boys, that's going to happen. And I'm going to have a wonderful time. So, Planeswalkers actually trigger this thing as well. But you got to get it to 6. I don't know. I've only managed to do that once. So I think you keep all the blow-ups. But then even then, I don't know. You never draw them. And then it just fucking hates. How are we going to fix this? You build that enchantment lifelink guy. I mean, we tried it yesterday. And it was shit. But I can have another go. I think I won all my games. I did. Because I just kept animating gods. And they couldn't be targeted, they couldn't be killed, so it was maximum fun for everybody. Smothering Tithe, I don't think that it gives me the horns. Teo is a Planeswalker, so we'll leave that. So the fact that Planeswalkers trigger this thing is maybe something I need to think about. Harmonize, yeah, I mean, green draw 3, that's got to be fine. I don't know about this bitch. But now I'm just going to get stuck on land, so we can all feel it. We can all feel it, boys. The being stuck on the land's aids. These are amazing. But if I'm blowing up all of my lands, is that really what I want to be doing? A fucking great squanch snuck in with the memes, but I might not actually want a great squanch. If I don't play enough creatures, then obviously that's not going to be good. What are we going to do to make this far less aids? Lance. How am I ever going to get a Johnny on the field without it just immediately getting killed? How are we going to do that, boys? When this enters the field, you get a boon with when you cast your next creature's spell without flying, it gains flying. Whenever you attack with one or more other creatures with flying, gain 20. What the fucking gibberish aids? Even put that on my screen is an embarrassment. Suppose that guy. What about this bitch? Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures of 2 or more little deals. Alright. It's not my kind of card. Well, we'll give it a go. Alright, boys. Nylea, I mean, it's just going to sit on the field and do nothing. That's the problem. Too many of my cards do that. They don't, like... Maybe I need to play elves. You know, like the 1-mana ramp elves. Like, bang 2 or 3 out. Get this guy out as quickly as possible. Or maybe I'm playing this in a command deck when it's really supposed to be a bitch deck. You know, for bitches. What about these lads? Big beefy blockers. Is that what I need? Lads? I'm going to try it with elves. I don't need a Sithis. I don't think I need a enchantment sub-theme at all. Yeah, let's get rid of these fucking pussies. And in exchange, what? Is that? I mean, that's just so shit for Commander. That's the problem. I'm thinking like a Nobbet. These are just shit cards when people are just playing take extra turns. I think it does. I think we're gonna try elves. 1-mana rampy boys, as they say in Merchant's Kebab Shop. Man, speaking of Merchant's Kebab Shops, lads, I don't know if you've kept your eyes on the situation in old Londinium town. But, I mean, I know DSP's struggling with his 10% inflation. That only affects him. But I was looking through lots of small businesses' quotes for electricity bills, and without any hyperbole, the standard increase seems to be 10 times, boys. And I know that we're just trying to have a good time talking about Magic the Gathering. 10 times. Some guy's local chip shop, I think it was 22,000. No, it was 2,800 a year last year, and his quote for the upcoming year is 23,000. And you just think, boys, why are we even trying? Why don't we just all blow ourselves up and say GG's XDs? So, Lanoir raids. Is that it? There can't only be Lanoir aids and the goose, right? There's got to be something new. What's new, boys? What's new in the world of Magics? I mean, I'm not playing 2. That's just not enough. So you might as well just play 2-mana creatures that draw a card. Yeah, it's just Lanoir Elf. I don't think we'll be bothering. Oh Alright, let's have 2 and 3 mana creatures that draw a card instead. Is this guy it? Whenever another... Yeah, you have to pay for it to trigger. Feral Prowler. But, yeah, lads, there's just no way. There's just no way that playing this in Commander is the secret source of classic magics. Elvish Mystic, it's not in here. I mean, I looked through it. I think. I'll have a look. Because I thought that was added. That's what I was looking for. Untapped target forest. I'm sure it was. That's pretty good, I suppose, but it's 3. I don't know, boys. I think we might end up with 8s. What does this do? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, if it's a controller, may draw a card if its power is greater. I can't imagine that my lads will be bigger than anyone else. They're going to be small beans. Generous Stray in a brawl deck, boys. Elvish Mystic is definitely in. Alright, well, if there's 4, it should be fine. There it is, lads. Alright, we'll do that. I suppose Llanowar Elf would be easier. Whatever. And the goose. One other 1 mana cunt. One other 1 mana cunt, boys. Who do you think should be doing the memes in a deck such as this? Grazer. Is that what I want, boys? Is that what I want, lads? Yeah, it takes a lot in the world for me to be worried about anything. But a year-on-year increase of 20 grand for the same electricity bill. I mean, I don't know how long that's going to affect the regular man on the street. Plus, all these businesses are surely going to go flat on their ass. Sentinel, is that good? But then what am I even doing? Like, let's say it goes perfectly. Mystic, Sentinel, Ajani. If it gets blapped, then I'm just drawing absolute aids for the rest of the match. And just spamming to get your Planeswalker out, that sounds a little bit aids. Even for me. Tap an untapped creature control, add 1 mana of any color. But then all your lands will be tapped. And these cards are absolutely useless if you can't bang them out. Alright. We'll try. We'll make sure that this deck is worse than it was before. Just for research purposes. Then we'll give ourselves the... Oh, I didn't fucking pay for the elf. Guys, I mean, we haven't had a donation in over 5 minutes. And this elf is not going to pay for itself. Well, why don't you pay? I'm running a business, Squeaks. If I paid for everything, I'd be out of business. That's not how it works, you fucking bitch. Have you never been in a sandwich shop, Snow Squeaks? You sell all your sandwiches, and then you stand outside ringing a bell, begging for more ingredients. That's how it works, you fucking idiot bitch, kid. Lance, I mean, I don't know why we don't ban Snow Squeaks every week. You know what I mean, boys? Do you know what I mean? So what other decks exist? Or shall I try this deck in Constructed? Would that be more fun? Oh, fuck off, you fucking pussies. You see, I'm already dead now. Well, that might get... We did it, Lance! Slap that AIDS on the tubes. I thought we were in trouble, but in the end... we were just far too good at this. Fucking filthy, mono-virgin, pussy, factory, bitch, of a game. You fucking embarrassment. Now get fucked. What a shit game this is. Lads, what's the time? 1:28, and I feel like I got too much energy. UFC coming on early. It just squeezed me up. Now I feel like I'm just going to fling this shit in the bin, and I'm going to stream A-Pops on Twitch. You say that every fucking day, Cheeks. You never do it. That is true, boys. But what if I did this time? What if this time I got out of it? Hey, more mono aids. You know I fucking love a good monos. Fucking shitload of bullshit. And we didn't draw any of the 1 mana lads. So guaranteed we're going to draw them all in fucking 18 turns when they're as useful as Gabby Sparks' virginity. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck this. I mean, it's just such fucking useless, pointless bollocks. It's such pointless fucking aids. Dump your hand, pussies. I'm so sick of this game and everyone just being flatline dipshits. I mean, I don't know. What do? You should spam it all morning to get to Mythic, and then everyone's trying to be the next CGB, Mr. Chinks. I mean, we all strive to be that good that we wake up at 5 a.m. on the new set day and spam it to Mythic so we could finally play some fucking pussy who's not spunking their hand like a virgin. But we're having a wonderful time, GG's and all that shit that I say, right, boys? Right, boys. Like, I can't... For this deck, this is my problem. This is his problem, obviously. He's a virgin. But looking at this, I don't know how you make this work in a Brawl deck. Do you just play all 1 mana creatures and just back him up? Is that what I'm supposed to do, lads? Because if it is, I'll do it twice and I'll delete that deck. Because it sounds fucking awful. But then what else am I doing? I mean, a little bit of me thinks that what I just said might make sense. Imagine if all these were just 2 mana bullshit creatures, and we flung them all out, played this, plussed it, didn't have to worry about blowing anyone up, just had aids the whole way. Then what would we do, boys? So everybody's going to have to blow up because of this fucking boring, virgin, hasty, dump your mum's tits on the fucking counter and run off before school starts. You know, I'll faithful it first, and then we'll Nova it, and then we'll try and do this. But I'll have no cards. Boys, this just seems totally AIDS. And I'm the first to say I don't know the first thing about building decks. So what would you think is the classic way of playing Magic the Magic-ing here? What would you think? Like, look at how far I am away from casting this where it's safe. 1,000,000 quadrillion miles away. If I play this and there ain't a land on top, I'm effectively dead already. Well, I guess that's a land. But it's not really. You know what I mean, boys? You know what I mean, Lance? Fucking hell. Igor says, oh, yeah. Boys, finally, we're getting some cash.
Thanks in advance for taking this money. Perhaps you can stream a pizza party one day?
Des, with 3 beautiful British dollars and 65 cents. Let's, as a bunch of grown adult men, nothing is more grown and adult than doing a shitsa party for the memes. So, if we do get $500 million, I might be tempted to stream my willy out in the sun, or something like that. Right, boys! Alright, so we're going to blow everyone up. Oh, well, attack first. I don't see any huge risk there. And then what? Does he super recover, or does he die? We'll find out. We'll find out, boys. But even here, Like, is this card not meant to be cast? Or is this a Planeswalker deck that's just fooled me, Lance? Look at my hasty bullshit, Dad! If I spunk it hard enough, my mum might love my deck again. Or some aids. Or some aids indeed, boys. Or some aids indeed, boys. Wasting Fateful Absence feels so stupidly AIDS. But what are you gonna do? He's miles away from casting this. Nah, you know what? This guy can die, I suppose. That's the word I'm looking for. So, we got 15 mana to his 3. If ever there was a Legs VD start, this was it. And I still feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. But we also might be able to give it a hello and welcome, boys. We might be able to give it a hello and welcome to another game of Virgin McDumpy Haste fucking flaccid bitch. Because that's how we like it. Hopefully it's not Questing Beast, and we'll be fine. Maybe. So if he kills this in any way, fine. He's having a good read. These are effectively flavorless lads as they stand. Okay. One, two, three, and then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I don't need to spunk the whole fucking AIDS. Alright, Lance, this couldn't be any more of the perfect setup. And is it still gonna fall out of my ass? Am I gonna go up for school band practice thinking I finally nailed the solo to Ride the Lightning, and then the second I stand up there, fucking strap comes off, guitar falls down the stairs, and I loaned that guitar from Big Billy the Shits, so he's gonna whoop my ass now. I mean, if I can't win this one, we might have to call the police. If I can't win this one, boys, with literally triple the electricity bill mana, 3 lads, and the lad, we might have to forego everybody having AIDS, and then we might ourselves have to die of AIDS.
You do not have to fight alone. You are capable of more than you assume.
Okay, boys. This is the one. This is possibly the one. He is stuck on 4 mana. We have 1 trillion mana, 3 lads, and 2 planies, and an inevitable victory in that man's emblem. But how are we going to die of the AIDS, boys? Alright, he can't do it now. Right, there's literally no way he can't get AIDS. Unfucking believable. We solved the mystery of AIDS, boys.
Phyrexia is inevitable.
We solved the AIDS mystery
The multiverse is one.
of
We will
AIDS.
fight to make it so. Strength is born of struggle.
Boys, I'm gonna slap this shit up on the tubes.
Join us.
It's not even fun. It's not even like an interesting way of playing this game. It's just shit. I don't know, boys. Maybe I've let everybody down. Maybe we all died of AIDS and we didn't even notice. But at the same time, we had a fucking wonderful time, or something.
You cannot stop us. Deliver us to victory. Phyrexia welcomes.
What am I doing? So Triumphant Reckoning brings back literally everybody. And by everybody, I mean nobody. So doesn't this bring back creatures, artifacts, enchantments, and planeswalkers? Okay, boys. Lance, one of these days I'm going to read some of my cards, but it won't be today. That's all I know. So we'll have to protect this one. This guy can die. I mean, if this guy dies, I could just recast it, which makes it classic memes. Doesn't it, boys? And if there's one thing I know, it's we all fucking love classic memes.
Not the machine. I hope until our paths cross again, I brought some friends.
I just realized the lower the loyalty, the more likely he gets killed, and you can just recast it again. Which is good memes. I should have kept that, really. Why do I always have to attack? Oh, because of some shit. I wondered why that. It didn't seem very flavorful there. Didn't seem very flavorful to me, boys. Why this guy had to attack, but he's got the fucking AIDS. He's got the full AIDS. That guy literally pissed in his soup, and now everybody's mad. Alright, if he kills Ajani, like I say, we just recast it. He's dead anyway. He's on 5. Fuck it. What a load of bullshits. Finn Fangbangs is not in the deck. No. I suppose. I mean, I hate Finn decks. Like the. Okay, he's dead now. I hate Finn decks. They're the shits. Everyone's got 8. And rubber dicks. Well, we did it. We poisoned the man's balls. Even though he was dead anyway. But let's pretend, boys, we had a fucking wonderful time. Let's pretend I laughed off my chair. I'm absolutely loving Magic. I love the fact nobody's played a single new card against me. And then after I sign out, I'm going to start an argument on Twitter with a YouTube bot about how Google has intentionally come after me specifically out of the billions of lads who exist on the tubes, because they're just trying to suppress my fun, chill, positive 5-hand-1 vibes. Although, to be fair, I've come to be told old MTG Jeffies does actually get his ass whooped on the tubes a lot, which I mean, that's why he's got depression, I guess. But who can ever be truly sure? So how are we going to have it another game where the opponent doesn't draw any cards ever? And gets stuck on lands and dies of AIDS? I think it might be Planeswalkers again. Right? I'm going to fucking... I don't know what I'm doing. Like... To say, Planeswalkers trigger the shits and they're extremely strong, and that is true, boys. But you need this guy to get to 6 loyalty. And I don't know how I'm doing that. Just play all of these, you think? You think that's classic Magics, or you think it's just a recipe for dying of AIDS? I don't know, boys. I don't even know which one of these I would even want to play. I mean, I guess this one's really good. What else? Nissa, that's a bit of a bitch. This makes an elf. No, it doesn't make an elf. So what does seek? To seek a card, put 1 at random from your library into your hand. Alright. I mean, it's likely that that won't work at all. I mean, Lance, truly, all I can say is I don't know. I don't know what you should even be attempting to do, let alone be a memer. Whap apps could also be interesting if you've got lots of lads. Alright, let's say we do this instead. So 5 cuts. Can't cut any lands. So we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. That's a land. That's also a land. Get rid of this. Mirari's wank. Yeah, get rid of that. Anything else that looks a little bit on the AIDS, boys? Play thin cheeks. You're trying to AIDS people up. Yeah, but it's probably rubbish. Like, it's a 1/3 that doesn't do anything. None of my other guys have poison or death touch, so it's just a 1/3. It doesn't increase the speed that they get poison counters. It doesn't do anything except block well. In which case, maybe I should have blockers with AIDS touch. But who knows, lads? Get rid of Shaper's AIDS. I mean, in the right deck it can draw you a million cards, but I don't think this is the right deck. Alright, let's try this load of old shit. Shall we, boys? So the question is here. The question here, boys. How am I, A, gonna live through the first wave of opponents' lands? Alright, well I did terribly against this a minute ago, so we'll see how it goes. But it's nice that the algorithm is giving me incredibly fun 8s. Right, boys? How do I live through the first wave, cast this, and then protect it enough for it to become a land, and then play another 5 lands? Or play these. How are we doing all of those things, boys? For the memes on top as well. I mean, if we're not adding a spicy beans, then what are we doing? So this looks like another lifelink version then, rather than a reanimate version. Because you know reanimate versions are what a classic lad would do, not a filthy Verschween. You do know that, lads, right? It would be what a lad would do. Alright, so also if I play this, Sorin can just keep punching it, so it never really gets any bigger. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm still casting it. I think that's wrong. But your mum's got fat tits, so who cares? Right, so we'll make sure it lands on top. And fuckity fuck bollocks.
There's a place for all of you beside us.
Oh, fucking tap lands.
Welcomes all.
I think we'll have to, I think you can't turn down any type of land here. Bubba bubba boys. Yep. Definitely make sure you do this on your end step, otherwise your dick might fall off. Definitely slow the game down. Definitely, Lance. You gotta do that on the end step. Otherwise, like I say, your penis might accidentally become Medusa'd. But not in a good way. It'll permanently turn to stone, flaccid. Take a bit longer, son. A little bit longer, you fucking weird bitch. Lance, I don't know about you, but this guy might be in Mensa. Fucking hell. I think you do love my cheeks, Mr. Cheeks. Thanks, Weeks, I do. It's literally the greatest time I could ever have without accidentally going over the limit for what constitutes a war crime with the amount of whiz I would need to be a memer. Look at this, guys. Classic big boy lifelinky virgins. Boys, you're telling me you don't love lifelinky virgins? Oh, well, I wouldn't believe you. Even if that's what you said. You fucking dweebs. Oh my god, how many fucking shitlands did I decide to crowbar into this shit deck? Alright, I thought I was actually going to get another token there, but I guess I've got 8. But, boys, as usual, we're having a wonderful time. Hey, boys, you've heard of Lifelink Virgin Pussies, right? It's literally all I play. Hey, more Virgin Lifelink Virgins. Oh my god, boys. What a treat. What an absolute treat for the senses to play the same flaccidy virgin dogshit for the 1 trillionth time. You fucking embarrassing pussies. I might actually keep that. So I'm actually going to planar cleansing, so we're going to lose both of these things. But this is useless to me now, I think. In a situation like this. Oh, but then this guy's fucking dead. Fucking bullshit. Fucking AIDS. Yeah, it's just not built right. Or maybe it's just not built when Sorin can just keep pinging it. But either way, boys, we're having a fucking superb time. And I don't know about you, but playing Lifelink in every format, every fucking day, lads, is there a cleaner way to play Magic the Virgining? Of course there isn't. This is peak Mushweeks. Peak Mujiks, boys. I don't like this deck. Honestly, I think I might actually just give up on it. Maybe this is more of a constructed shits, but I don't know how. I just don't know how to get it to 6 without having 8. It seems impossible, boys. It seems impossible. Or maybe I should replace all of these planar cleansing effects with exile effects so that I don't accidentally blow up my own boy. Because I don't know about you boys, I kind of need my boy. He's a bit of a lad. Alright. We'll start with a Dilic Tutor, just to confuse me. Alright, well, there's not a lot to choose from. But this does prohibit me from blowing up all of my arse again. Doesn't it, boys? So I guess he's going to get murdered, the way he's hovering over it. That's fine. So again, this isn't a bad situation to be in, actually. Sorin is going to have to minus to get one of these fucking tiresome pussies back, and then we can still blow him up, but he could just keep pinging this, in which case it leaves me with not much classic Mujiks to be doing. Bolus is AIDS, Zadel. We can't have that, lads. We're going to need him to draw 500 lands off the top. This is good. And this. Both of these blow up all of that shit. He needs 2 lands off the top, boys, to stop us from accidentally getting chained for 10 minutes. Yes, that's a swamp, you fucking pussy. Well, I literally don't know what to do, Dad. I mean, I either cast a spell here, or I die of AIDS. Fuck my bollocks, boys. Fuck my fucking Dr. Bollocks. So, Heliod's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I don't know what to do again, Master Dad! Who can I shoot this out of the sky? Fucking hell, I've got so much AIDS. This game, boys, I mean, I don't know about you, But if ever there was a game that put AIDS directly into your arse, it was Magic the Gathering. Alright, we'll put all those lands on the field next turn. Agree, boys, that should be unbelievable levels of magic or something. But until then, who's going to tell me about Fatty's pizza party? And by pizza party, I mean watch a fat, ashen-skinned hermit eat a pizza like you have literally never seen a man eat a pizza in your own life. I want you to tell me you are absolutely awestruck. So much so that you're looking all into your back pockets, checking out available overtime days to give that man £100 of your own cash. Because why would you do anything else, boys?
Stand together.
Why would you do anything else? Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Boys. Alright.
The land lends us its power.
I suppose not that, because then I can have a wank on it. Oh, but the fucking AIDS. Oh. Well, I don't know what happened there, boys, but I got AIDS. I don't know what happened there, but I did come down with a slight bout of the human AIDS. So Johnny has to just come down one of these days. Well, it's your fault, you bitch. That's true. That is true, lads. So next turn, we're going to plop him. And that's how we're going to do the memes. Okay, boys? And if it goes wrong, I don't know, we'll play Apex. And then if that goes wrong, I'll blame all my teammates and lag, obviously. It's the easiest thing once you play Apex. Even though you, with your own eyes, will see shots coming and going, we got the ping up in the corner, which, because of I have full fiber, beautiful British internet, it'll be around 15 to 20 milliseconds. Classic, beautiful ping. Every time someone who's clearly better than me shoots me in the eye, we'll have to start talking about rollback netcode. And I'll say I was fucking bouncing all over the screen, which didn't happen. The guy was just spamming do the moves, which also didn't happen. But I'll be able to say, boys, GG's XDs or some 8s, because I don't know about you, but I fucking loving saying something about 8s. Don't you, boys? Don't pretend for a second that you don't. Okay. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that to its owner's hand. So, no matter what, this guy's coming out. Right, boys? That's the name of the game.
We are all part of the machine.
Number 2.
Reinforcements are near.
Get out of here. Number 3. Buckle my shoe. And number 4. 8.
Trees. They prepare for war.
Okay, boys. Okay, sweet boys. We might be able to slap this up on the tubes. You're going to have to keep it nice and easy and squeezies. But we might be able to slap this one up on the tubes. So, he says he's thinking, so he must have some crazy intricate bullshit play, which probably revolves around a Bolas' Citadel, because how could it be anything else? But we got Cleansing Nova for land aids, we got Ajani for any other creature aids. This cunt is only 1x away from being a Stone Cold
Back on your
Memer.
feet.
And then we'll start doing cuisines, or some shit, right, lads? But this is also very annoying. But whatever. Right? Whatever. Someone else, I am the best. Now, where's my $100? Where's my $100 to play Apex? Lads, I don't know if you think I'm joking. I swear I'll stop blowing bubbles if you think for a minute I don't deserve 600 beans. I just told you about some other guy's electric bill going through the roof. Well, I want more money. Right? All that shit I just said makes sense. This guy really is doing the big things, boys. He really is doing the big things. Alright, I mean, I can't see too much evidence of big things going on. But I'm just one man. So I can make this flying, right? Okay. I mean, that's a little different than I thought what was going to happen. But I am the world's best magics. For somebody who spent so long doing the things, boys, I have to admit, I didn't see a lot of intricate squeebalage there. But now what are we doing with our thinks? How are we going to think our way out of these stinky boys?
Honor and courage.
So I really don't want to play too many of these.
I light your way on these dark streets. Be brave.
I am sorry. I must go.
Alright. So, maybe his big thinking was just laying the foundations for this turn. And this is going to be the big turn, boys. This one is going to be the turn that blows my anal cavity into the stratosphere with levels of magic nary seen since the days of CGB versus Legs 2019. Book of Exalted Aids. Okay, boys. He looks plumb out of cards. And they're all shit. But we're having a wonderful time. So if he doesn't ping Ajani, he's definitely going to die. I wouldn't do that one. There you go. Boys, how can we continually get so much AIDS?
Enough. I abhor my need for blood.
Any follow-up plays with your 0 mana and 0 options? You mean chink? Yep. Okay. I will block a 1-5 with a 4-3. That is a decision I'm happy to make. Okay, boys. This is where we start being classic magic. Okay, good stuff there.
Do not forget who you fight for. Every day, more rally to our glorious cause.
Let's do this together.
We stand strong, and the ground supports us.
Curiosity and wonder drive civilization. Your past is unwritten. A reckoning will come one day.
Alright, if he draws blow up all the peeps, or all the planeswalkers especially, then we might have to call the police. But otherwise, we're looking alright, boys. Otherwise, we are looking like we might be able to slap this up on the tubes. Such tedium, boys. Such tedium cuisinium. I don't know if I mean, look how far ahead I had to be for that thing to be worthwhile. And even then, it wasn't. because, Lance, we only had a wonderful time. We didn't break a Demeter and fall on the floor wanking. So let's see what else we have. I know that there's not many of us in the chat, Lance, but has anyone got a deck they want to play with some new cards and no Virgin Lands? Boys, is that something that exists in the world of Magic the Gathering? So let's have a look at enchantments I may or may not own that are cheap and I want to die. It was the levels. It was the level ones that were pretty good. Right? Because they still work. They still work. And they have 8. Alright, put those 2 in for now. I know that the green one... Oh, I don't fucking play green. That's the problem. You fucking idiots. You fooled me. You have no maximum hand size. When it comes to level 2, draw 2 cards. I also need my lands to be flying. I feel like I'm going to play that as well. Yeah, favorable shits. Alright. So, 5 cuts of the big types, I think. And we'll see where we are. Play that, that's good. We did all this already, I think. We can't cut the ultimate generics, boys, because they're fucking unbelievably good. Oh yeah, Thassa's not great, but the fact, like I say, it's indestructible is just far too good. Smothering Shits works as an enchantment this time, but I don't like it. All of these. Do I need all of these? I don't think I do. Prison Realm might be shit. Idle as well. You just don't want to get stuck for the old manis, do you, boys? Alright, one of these is going to go. I think it might be one of the classes. Yeah, I'm not about creatures. I think I'm more about drawing cards. Alright, let's try this. So, now I can already tell that it's wrong again. I need more low-cost enchantments. We'll do it again after this game. We'll have one other game and we'll take a shit. Eagle says, I played the first draft this year, went 5-3, got a couple of mythics, haven't built new decks yet. I don't have the patience to invest 45 minutes or an hour into a draft and then carry it on the next day because I also have 8. I mean, I don't know how many fucking counters I'm going to end up with because I just keep saving them. I haven't played a draft in 3 seasons. But what are you going to do, boys? What are you going to do? So it's 2:07. There's no way I'm staying here longer than 3 a.m. So we'll open some new cards. We'll open some new packs, I mean. Have a look. And then take a shit. And then maybe... possibly... what's this? Alright, that's something new. Death Touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. Alright, it's probably fucking lifelink. It's probably some fucking lifelink aids again then, boys. Fuck this fucking world of AIDS. Oh, you got mana tithe? Not today. So I'm gonna spunk this guy out. Just because. Alright, too late. I guess not. We'll just fuck around with all the usual shit. I'm glad I play all the gods. Oh, the green. No, the green god is green. I forgot how this all works. So I have Heliod. I have... Yeah, it's just another lifelink virgin. I mean, I don't know if you know, boys, but is there any better way to play Magiques than that? Is there any better way to play Magic the Gathering than just lifelink 8s? This doesn't even make any sense. Whenever another creature enters the field... No, that's why. So, this guy's going to be wanking his dick for some Heliod bollocks. This game is just the worst, man. I mean, I am really beeps, boys. This game is the worst. I don't know if you've ever seen a game of Magic the Gathering, but it's like lifelink just gives everybody's little dick the biggest amount of hornage you could imagine. There's the boy, lads. Ready for action. Ready for big boy stuff. Ready for the memes, lads. The memes of cuisines. The cuisine bobini minis, or some shit. Agreed, lads? Unbelievable scenes. Deal with that shit, you fucking bitch. Oh, Cheeks, you're a stupid wanker. Yep, thanks, Squeaks. Now where's my $1.50 for, so we can have a kebab party and then wash our hair with it? Phil is truly just the grossest man in the fucking world. I mean, I don't know about you boys. I really don't know about you boys. But if ever there was a man who was gonna die of AIDS, I think it's our and Phil. Alright, at least he's got a couple of cards I haven't seen before, but it's lifelink fucking dog shit as usual. And I don't know how deep I can get into the lore that that's just classic Magiques. Anything? I mean, there's no white basics, I just realized there. It's a bit risky. Okay, these aren't the best draws I ever seen. Okay, boys, we might end up with a bit of AIDS. But that's the best part of having AIDS. We actually love the AIDS. I don't think there's any point putting a counter on that, but everything already has a counter, so who the fuck cares? Why, boys? Eagle says, I first picked Xur, which is Cheeks Commander now, so I went Esper, but then I got no enchantments, so I just cut it out. Splashed some green mana for some bitch, which is great, so I played 4. Lost to a full 5-color domain deck. Seems a viable archetype. I mean, oops. That's my fault, ladies and shits. I apologize. I apologize to everybody concerned there. That was truly an error. I was far too busy reading the chat, and then I ended up having 8s. Sorry, boys. So I think I blow this up, right? Just to stop these creatures being an annoying load of old wank. Agreed, lads. Man, I'm looking at my charge cable and it is properly frayed. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So you know what that means, boys.
Guys, I'm looking at my setup and I got problems. I don't know if I'll be able to stream. So if you want to support the channel and make sure that I'll be here every day giving you meaningful content, GG's XDs or some 8s.
GG's XDs, lads. I need £50 for an Apple cable of 8s. Okay, boys. Thank you. Thanks in advance. Okay, we're drawing some classic Magic's aids, just like I like it. Okay, boys, we're getting all of the aids today. I really don't like this. I liked it where it used to be. Okay, boys, that boy officially doesn't have aids. The fact they get the full shebang of Hexproof and Death Touch and Lifelink for 2 mana. Boys, I think we might have broken the meters. Death Touch, Lifelink, Hexproof, Indestructible. That is like every casual player's wet dream of a Magic card. Maybe I should concentrate on making other cards gods. Wouldn't you say, boys? We love a bit of the old goddage. And don't even begin to pretend that you don't. Okay, boys. Alright, I have drawn an illegally high amount of Bollocks cards. And I don't know about you, but that actually gives me a little bit of the horn. Alright, who's got fucking counters? This guy? Should have been this, right? Because they have Death Touch. Whatever. Uh-oh, boys. That could be a fucking shit in the ointment. That could be some shit in the old stew. But I do believe we'll be the best in the world at Magics. So, relax. Pop up a chair. Stick your dick in a sock. And always remember to say GG's, XD's. Just for their ability bullshits. So, I mean, I've only drawn lands, right? Just fucking bollocks. Just bullshit. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, so we got Baleful Aids to steal Veto if things start looking like they're getting out of control. I don't see how they can. That's fine. Athreos and Zer, boys. I don't know if you can tell. They're pretty good memers. They're pretty good memers, boys. All of these triggers literally gonna get him absolutely nothing. I don't understand, lads. Sacrifice 2 lads, return a lad, and he's got no lads. It's good memes. We'll get to draw 7, probably in a turn. So I can block, right? It just comes back just as easily. Might as well. Alright, they're both fine. That's the lad, boys. That was the lad the whole time. Unbelievable levels of shit and AIDS. Unbelievable. How do I make them have flying is the problem. Whoops. Fuck that up. Hey, boys. I might be far too good at magics, though. I think you know that that's true. So they have to have flying already. I thought this made something have. I thought it made enchantments have flying. There must be something else that I'm thinking of. But boys, let's pretend like we knew that the whole time, and we didn't just make a fool of ourselves because we're the best in the world. Clearly, I'm going to win this game, and that makes me an Olympic champion. I'm going to get the tattoo in the morning. The 5 rings on my dick, lads. Starting at the balls all the way to the head. 1 for each colour of the tranny bongler rainbow is how I understand how those things worked. Incredible scenes, boys. I mean, I don't want to play this game anymore. It's fucking shit. I don't want to play this game, lads. It's fucking shit and it's tiresome, and the dependency on lifelink for fucking everything gives me quite a substantial amount of AIDS. So how do I make... What's the card that gives my shits enchantments flying? I mean, I don't even know if that exists now I say it out loud. It doesn't even make any sense. Why would your enchantments lead flying? Yeah, I think I just invented a card. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, what? What would it even begin to be, Lance? What enchantment exists that says all other enchantments have flying? I don't know, but let's see if we can make more indestructible boys into incredible shits. So, any indestructible enchantments that have natural indestructible weeblebobs. Okay, boys, what's this 8? As Etchings of the Chosen enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1. That's nothing, you fucking liars. This is also a load of old shit. I mean, I'd rather play that than this, considering it doesn't do anything. We just got to make sure we got... how many? 10 snow permanents. Okay, currently at 0, boys. 4. 8. 8, and we're out. Okay. And I'd have to just randomly draw them all. I'm still gonna try. This is my last game, unless anyone wants to play me, because this game's bullshit. So you need snow permanents. I suppose Raydan as a... No, that's just affects other people's snow bullshit. So we can take these 2 lands, 3 lands, 4 lands, and a snow plains. Alright, so just cut 4 lands instead. All the shitty tap lands. Yeah, it's fine, right? It's almost no drawback at all. I don't gain a life. I guess that's not a big deal. I hate this card anyway. That could be useful. I never used this for anything except to land. There we go, 100 cards. Easy magics. Last game, anyone want to play? Diddly dee and all that shit. If not, like I say, we shall withdraw for the evening. Have a look to see if Yana Amari has posted any more pictures of her Dirty Minge. Have a look if, because the new set has come out, Talia Vess is so excited she couldn't help but show her arse on camera. You know, in a Liliana headdress, which is totally fine, as long as it's anyone else on the planet that isn't her. But in reverse, you know, I fucked that sentence up, but it's late, and I am on a lot of whiz. Man, the nepotism at Whizbangs is just so fucking laughable. People would mention it more if they also didn't want to be part of that fucking pussy gang. But Lance, free for preview commons, they are an incredible intoxicant. Imagine Wizard sent you a dog shit card and all you had to do was wank on your mum's face. What a deal. Alright, this looks fine, right? I mean, that's a good card, but I don't think I need it in this situation. Oh, we got Wobbly AIDS lands by the looks of it, boys. And I don't know about you, but I fucking love a bit of the Wobbly AIDS lands. You got it wrong, Cheeks. I did get it wrong. I apologize. It was not Wobbly AIDS lands. It was AIDSy Wobbly Balls. Wasn't it, Lance? Of course it was. So I'm not going to play this until I can at least turn this into a boy. Everybody agree with me there. Everybody agree with me there, Lance. Of course you do. We're all part of the same means brigade. So obviously Shark Typhoon is getting hard cast. There's absolutely no two ways about that. But we're going to have to get there first. And we're also going to have a wonderful time. I mean, okay. Gotta flash that bitch in though, right boys? If you're not flashing that bitch in, are you even doing magics? Are you even doing magics?
Death is too easy.
So I don't know if killing this is really that good of a spell. But we'll see. If we can get rid of that, then I guess we're going to fall flat on our tits. But that's magics, boys. But that is magics. So that costs 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll make this into a massive lad, which I can pay for. So we'll try. But it also dies once it's on the 8. But we'll be able to kill this. Seems like an interesting play to me, anyway. So, I haven't got many cards, and it could still go very wrong. If he kills the Zer and then the Typhoon, we got a little bit of a problem. That's not a big problem, though.
It's the least you deserve.
That's not a big problem. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Never mind. Never mind, Lance. He just happened to have all of the memes at once, because he was extremely good at magic. And sometimes you can't say fairer than that. So I think there might also be too many fucking lands. I don't. In that last game, I drew the whole world, and nothing happened. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think I got what I need, Lance. I should be. That's pretty good. So what does this actually do? Oh, it does exile it though. Alright, we're going to have to hold on to it. So we can do everything at once. Which I'm not sure is even possible. No, it's not. So it costs 7. I'll play. This has to die first, and even then, I don't know if I can do it, boys. You get an emblem at the beginning of your upkeep. You may cast a legendary spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. All right. Hopefully, we'll draw just a removal spell for it, and then everything will be clean magics. Right, boys? We've got a healthy amount of life. Everything should be beautiful. How often do I get robocalls? Very rarely. Alright, that's a good draw. That is a good draw, boys.
I'll bounce back.
Don't know what that was about, but whatever, boys. Whatever, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can still cast it easily. So if I bang this out, he'll just exile the Kiora, and I don't think that's good enough. For me, I'm talking about. These are fucking all 8s. Alright, we'll try and draw our balls out of this. Okay, boys! Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. The page of 8.
Job is wrong. I changed the terms. Ghosting feels weird.
Oh, that's a good draw as well. Those are bad draws. I've seen bad draws, boys, and that's what they are. They're bad draws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm going to play this, and then when he minuses it, we're going to put that back in our hand and then play it again. But I might die to just this bullshit. I might die to just that bollocks, Lance. That's good. That is good magic, boys. I don't know if you're aware of what good magic is, but that might be it. I didn't play that because I want to use Fateful Shits. And I don't think for certain that my balls will fall in. Or something along those lines. Okay, boys? Just so we all know what I'm talking about. I also must play Blow Up All the Peeps, right? I can't imagine a deck that I own wouldn't have that. Seems crazy. So, Kiora might be able to get us out of these memes, lads.
Here, let me.
But it also might not. But it might. But it also might not. So let's say GG's early so that he knows that I've conceded. And then let's try and get out of these memes. That's an excellent draw as well. Okay, boys. This could be the level of memes we've been looking for. This could be where we all explode the memes, boys. This could be peak Mujik's memes, as they say on the tubes. Okay, that could be a load of shit, especially if he takes Athreos. If he takes Athreos, I'm calling the police. Agreed, boys, because, like, that's my lad. You can blink, Athreos, you bitch! Oh my god, you're right, lads. I was very good at Mujiks. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can take 9 and not be dead. This is gonna work out, Lance. It's gonna work out. Boys, it's gonna fucking work out. Oh my god, I'm the fucking best. Boys, I might be too good at magic. Unbelievable scenes. Lads, I think that I might be the best in the world at Magic the Gathering. Look how well I played that. I want 1,000 comments after this game saying, "Oh my god, Mr. Cheeks, the way you played around this guy being fucking dead on board was unbelievable. I also like the fact you didn't spunk your cards the second you had them. Like, I would never have thought of that. Are you going to enter any tournaments? Because, like, you're 100-0, Mr. Cheeks, so I guess winning the Pro Tour will be like rice and peas. Anyway, I've got to go. It's my time for medication to stick up my arse or some bullshit. Anyway, I love you, Mr. Cheeks, and I've got a small knob. GG's to all of us and fucking AIDS." That's what I want from everybody. Exactly that. Spammed copy-paste the whole time. And then I want a super thanks for 50 quid each for a pizza party. I'll eat a pizza, wherever you are, eat a pizza at the same time, And in your deadhead fucking mystical bullshit life, that will mean we're eating together. Won't that be special? And it only cost you £50 minimum. Incredible scenes. Alright, Lance, I hate this game. I don't like the Ajani deck. It's fucking AIDS. This one is a lot better. But only because making indestructible lifelink, hexproof, death touch gods is quite easy. And I don't know about you boys, but easy magiques is where the business happens. What kind of business? Tax fraud business. Alright, I think there might be some packs. 4, that's quite a lot. Let's see. What don't I own that I think I would want? Lands, obviously, I suppose are alright. Sheldred Restoration. So she really did get fucked up. And they rebuilt a spider woman. What a world, eh, lads? Already got one of these and it's shit. I suppose I could try just net decking some standard bollocks. Just to see how it feels. Maybe next time. Haughty Jin, eh? Power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your grave. Yeah, we've seen those cards a million times. Instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less. I think this, if there's enough mono blue dog shit, this will be played. And in historic, I can see that as well. You know, the mono blue bounce, draw, fucking curious obsession shit. Cocainees dead. Other cocainees you control get +1/+1. For 5 mana, sacrifice another cocainees. Search your library for a black creature card. Put it onto the field. Boys, that's classic memes. That is classic memes. You could put Grizzly Boys on the field. You can put Shialdi Bob on the field. Not the new one, because that's only 4 mana. You might as well just cast that bitch. Alright, last one. To inspire me to create the world's Breakity Meter decks after I delete all the times it goes wrong. Vordaglian AIDS Catcher. Flash. Other aids you control get +1. Sacrifice your mum. Counter target non-creature spell. That's pretty solidly shit. I suppose you could have a flash deck or a mere wanks deck. Both equally shit. What's in the shop, boys? What kind of deals have been spun to tempt me to part with my hard-earned money? Or your hard-earned money, because I'm still waiting for these hundreds of dollars. But I presume you're just going to plop them at just as I sign out. Classic DSP style. So £12.50, Lance. What a deal. To go with the 50 other packs of £12.50 lands you've already got. Because you're smart boys, right? It's an investment. For when they turn all of this shit off in 4 years. Hey, boys. I mean, it's cheap, but who the fuck needs this? Who the fuck needs any of this bollocks? Such drivel shit for morons. 2 mythic packs. Do I even need any mythic packs? Do we ever need anything, Lance? Except the love of a good woman's boobs. I don't think so. So 2 of these, and then we can be out the door. Got one of those. I mean, I'll have to try all these in free play eventually. So this was the bitch who fixed Sheldred, apparently. Did a good job. Gave her a human foot as well, by the looks of it. What an absolute lad. Speaking of Sheldred, I don't like this card at all, obviously. It's just, looking at it, not my type of shit. But I suppose with Lick's Mastery, whenever you draw a card, gain 2, you draw your whole deck with that, right? Yeah. So you would draw your entire deck. I mean, someone's done that already. I don't know for what reason. For the memes, cheeks! For the memes! That's true, boys. Always for the memes. Alright, that's enough of this 8. Until next time, I'm going to play Apex, and just to blue balls you, I'm not even going to stream. And I'm going to win 16 games in a row. With Caustic. I'm going to fling those stink bombs up everyone's ass. And I'm going to say GG's XDs. Until next time, Lance, enjoy whatever the fuck you do today, and maybe tomorrow.